afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back to Phatkat Collections. And man, am I excited today to share with you guys another watch review. Do you know what it is? Alright, no you don't, because this is not part of the 25 days of Invicta. This is another company I've became affiliated with. I shouldn't say affiliated with, because technically I'm not affiliated with Invicta at all. You know, when I refer you guys to those different links, those are affiliate programs which help the sports channel buy new stuff, you know, and thank you. But I don't have any affiliation with Invicta as of yet, unfortunately. But I do have an affiliation with Aragon. Our agreement is that they send me watches, and now technically I am an authorized retailer for the XO Watch Group. And if you didn't check my video the other day, I did kind of a quick unboxing of the watch brands that they have under their belt. Part of the XO Watch Group is Renato, you might remember that name, Exoskeleton, and known for their Superlative Star, which you have seen that video review in a little bit. And of course, their newest watch company, Watchstar, which is going to... These watch brands just don't have really any real web presence. I mean, they have a little bit, and I had to hear about this watch brand on Facebook. Just somebody, the owner posted a picture, and I just happened to have been his friend on Facebook. Thankfully, I created a Facebook page. I never would have discovered this brand. So what I want to share with you guys today, and gosh, guys, this is a great presentation, is my favorite watch as of right now from Watchstar. It's definitely a brand that you're going to be seeing a lot more of, because not only are they going to be sending me more samples, but I'm going to be making purchases for these watches. I love them that much. And if you guys like Invicta and Aragon, you're the type of person who likes watches that are unique, big, bold, and flashy. And, you know, this is going to be perfect for you guys. So let me unbox it. This is what you get. Watchstar box. Very similar to what an Invicta box would look like. It's big, obviously. You have your Watchstar logo in chrome, and it is black, kind of a matte finish. Go ahead and slide this open here. And this is the best part, is Watchstar has one of the best presentations of any watch of the 140 watches I've reviewed in this channel. Actually, more than that now. 140 I own. This is the nicest presentation, with the exception of, and not saying it's not as nice, the Aqua Dive, 2,000 bucks, so it should have a nice presentation, and Visser watches. Check out this box, guys. All gloss white, Watchstar logo in chrome. It is an actual stuck-on logo. It is not just printed on there. Mirror polished hinges, mirror polished Watchstar logo, and this shiny piano white glossed out box. All hardwood construction, magnetic closure on the front. We pop this open, and this is what I want to share with you guys today. What do you think, guys? Alright, so this one here is the Watchstar Superlative Star Limited Edition Gen 2. Gen 2, right? I never knew they had Gen 1. This watch brand does not get the recognition it deserves. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one now. This is the main reason why you guys are seeing Watchstar on this channel right now, because I created a Facebook page. I have the Phatkat Collections business page, but you know, I don't really, it's a little more difficult to post the pages as it is. I like to have the connection with a personal page, so I put one up just on myself. It is very limited, it's not very personal, but it is me, and of course it is a page or a website or a Facebook page that I am getting a lot of friend requests now, and I'm glad, because it gives me a way to contact a lot of my fans, a lot of my subscribers directly, and a great platform to answer questions, and I am very good about getting back to people. So this watch I discovered because one of the guys who friend requested me, must have saw my videos, ended up being the owner of XO Watch Group, and I saw this on his wrist, and I said, my God, what is that? That thing is one of the coolest watches I've ever seen, and it was this watch right here. Check that out, guys. If you guys love Invicta watches and love over-the-top watches, you have to get one of these. This watch, they're giving you an exceptional value for what you're getting. It is absolutely stunning. And this is a watch, when you put on, nobody's going to have this on the wrist. People who see this watch are going to be like, what is that? It's so unique and different. And again, it's not for everybody. Like, my pops isn't going to wear this, but I absolutely love it, and I know you guys will too. So let's talk a little bit about the watch. About 49 millimeters in case diameter. You do have a fixed bezel, which is mirror polished. Obviously, you can see the watch is all yellow gold, one of my favorite colors. You have an exhibition window in the back with that star theme. You can actually see through that and see the movement. This is a 33 jeweled automatic movement powered by a seagull, and the complication number on this here is the TY 2940, better known as, or also known as, the ST 1940. And guys, it's not a cheap movement. I priced it real quick on eBay, looking about $150 just for the movement retail. And you're getting this whole watch. Are you ready? You're sitting down, $399. I mean, that's unbelievable. And the problem is, there's not many places you can find it or buy it. And so, guys, like I said, I'm an authorized retailer now for Watchstar. If you want to make a purchase, I can take PayPal, phatkatcollections@gmail.com, $3.99. I can get this to your door, drop shipped directly from the manufacturer, and you guys will have this sick-ass watch on your wrist. So getting back to the specifics, lug to lug, you're looking about 65 millimeters. You might be saying, whoa, that's way too long. It curves right around your wrist, and I'm going to show you what that looks like right now. You can see on my 7-inch wrist, this thing just curves right around the wrist. It's almost like they took sort of like, if this was a bracelet version, it would wear the same way. It's super comfortable, super snug, right around the top of the wrist. Even if you have a little bit smaller wrist, you're gonna be fine. A little bit larger, no worries whatsoever. It is absolutely stunning. On this particular model, it is an actual true chronograph movement. However, it is not, in my opinion, if you're looking for a watch that's going to be very functional on the chronograph, I wouldn't recommend this being a tool watch, just because your other markers here, your other complications, the hands, or what would normally be the needle or the hand, is actually a star. The only way to tell what position it's on is that it's very subtle. One of the star points is actually longer than the other, so keep that in mind. But who cares? It's awesome looking. I mean, I don't ever, a chronograph watch, I just like the way it looks. I don't ever use it. And I know some of you are different out there, but generally, if you're gonna buy a watch, I mean, most people want it to look cool and look nice. It's an accessory, and I don't use it for that. But nonetheless, non-screw down function pushers and crown. You do still have 100 meters of water resistance. And again, that is a Seagull 33 jewel automatic movement. You have your Watchstar logo right dab in the center, which is a really cool looking logo. The stars in this watch are just over the top. All that have lume on the indices and the markers or the hands, guys. And then on the bezel, you have these stars with a star-shaped white topaz right around the bezel. A little bit of finishing differences on the actual lug. You have a combination of mirror polish finishing down to the point with these are like kind of star-headed decorative screws, and then a brush finish everywhere else. Another great thing about this watch is the buckle. You have your huge Watchstar logo right on the back. It is a dual fold-over push-button deployment clasp, so basically you size it. Once it's sized, you just put it on and lock it down. You never have to worry about wearing out the holes. It's always going to be sized. You get the best of you get the functionality of a bracelet with the look of a poly or rubber strap. Now, one thing about this watch I gotta say, and you might be wondering, why did he just smell the watch? Is because this watch has a vanilla scent. And now, if you're not familiar with which band or company has, believe it or not, there's a company called Isofrane, and they make a strap that is not rubber, it's not poly, it's just called Isofrane. It's their own kind of material, and you can look that up. And I know I looked it up before because my $2,000 Aquadive watch comes with an Isofrane strap. I remember when I said, "Oh man, I kind of wanted the bracelet version." The gentleman over at Aquadive was like, "Man," he's like, "that's gonna feel like skin on your wrist," and it really does. It's very soft. It's very supple. It's not gonna dry out or crack like a poly strap would. And I'm gonna say, I shouldn't say that would. I've seen guys with a poly strap having that stuff wear out. This is a very, very high quality strap. Now, again, I've had great luck with all my watches, rubber or poly, but I have seen some people have issues. I prefer bracelet, but on this watch, I love this logo on the back. I think it's a great, great color combination, the black and the gold. And, I don't know if this is Isofrane, but to me, it feels like Isofrane. And if it is, and the reason I think that is not only because of the feel, but again, when I smelled it, Isofrane actually, for whatever reason, this is part of their brand, they actually scent each strap with vanilla. So they always have this beautiful vanilla smell to them. It's a weird thing, but that's what they do. And so I've never ever had a strap that smells like vanilla other than an isofrane strap. So I have a suspicion that this is made of an isofrane material, and if it is, that just shows you that they spared no expense making this watch. I don't think there's a lot of markup with the production of this watch and what it actually retails for. It is really exceptional quality and just stunning. I mean, 33 jewels. I mean, that's pretty amazing. I mean, Seagull automatic movement, which is a Chinese movement, but I mean, let's face it, guys, the Chinese are actually killing it with their movements. You know, the whole Swiss-made thing nowadays, it really doesn't mean anything anymore. It did at a time when the quality of, you know, Chinese movements and off-brand movements weren't very good. Nowadays, the stuff coming out of China, it's a revolution. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. Swiss-made really is meaningless nowadays. I mean, because lots of manufacturers, and you guys see it with Invicta too. I love Invicta, but like Ronda movements, you know, they're great movements. They specialize in that movement. And you know, guys, in-house to me is meaningless. I don't think just because a movement is in-house that you're getting something of better quality. It just means they choose to make that watch. They choose to oversee that production, that movement. And other brands, they outsource. And they outsource to companies who that's all they do. They're not spread across, oh, well, we have to make the case, the band. You know, they're just making the movements, and that's what they specialize in. So I think, to me, I think that's better because you're not having, a company can focus on what they want to focus on, like the case, the materials of the case, the design, and then have another company that's what they do, that's all they do, and that's what they've been doing forever. You put those two together and you get a great combination for a great, reliable, beautiful, over-the-top timepiece. All right, guys, let me know what you think. You guys got to drop a comment on this one. I know you guys will. This one is off the chain. I love it. Oh, I love it so much, I almost forgot to throw it on the wrist. So again, I have a 7-inch wrist. I'm about 5'7.5". I weigh, unfortunately right now, 179 pounds, but I was 185 a little bit ago. One too many sandwiches, so I'm back on my my green drink and high protein diet again. So I gotta get back to the gym, but after the holidays, we're good. Nonetheless, the watch is still fit. So here's what it looks like on a guy my size, my height, and my weight. Absolutely stunning. You want to talk about a watch that sparkles, all the different angles of this case. I mean, look at when I turn this watch, the different finish. This thing, it almost sparkles like a diamond. And I think that's what they were kind of going for when they made this watch and how they made that case. It really has all these different angles that really give it a diamond-like look. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. I love it. It's mine, and I'm not sending it back. I mean, how could you not keep that? I mean, I don't need to buy another watch. My God, I have so many, but this one here, you just can't really pass up. Beautiful buckle on the back. Awesome. Now, I failed to mention, and I want to mention this watch is available in 4 different variants. You have, and this is the problem, because I'm going to get the other ones, and I want to keep those too. They are limited edition though, so if you want to get one, once they're gone, they're gone. That's why limited edition pieces I tend to want to hold on to, because stuff like this, you're not going to find it like this. You can go get a homage watch to a Rolex any day of the week. Everybody and their brother makes things that look like that. I'm not knocking Rolex. I think it's a great brand, but I mean, it's just a watch. It looks like everything else. Everybody, and let's just put Rolex on the mix. That style, everybody makes. So yeah, you can go into a store, pick up, and I'm not dissing on Movement. You guys know I love all watches, but all these different watches you can get in that $300 to $400 price range, not many look like this. And again, it really is subjective. It comes down to style, but if you like watches that are over the top and just cool looking, people are gonna notice. And just, I mean, I can't tell you how excited I was to get this watch and how excited I am to now be an authorized retailer or distributor retailer for the XO Watch Group. Stay tuned for more. This company, they really are a themed watch company. This is a star themed watch. They're military DNA watches. I'm going to be sharing with you guys in a couple days. They're Zen Master, they're women's watches. They really make these cool themed watches. Just wait for the military DNA. You war buffs, you World War II, you aviation buffs are going to love that watch. You have somebody in your life who loves aviation, you guys are gonna want to get that watch. So stay tuned for that one. That one could be coming next. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Exo Watch Group. I am really excited about our partnership. And guys, if you like the content, subscribe. Do comment. Let me know what you think, as long as you're nice and respectful. Keep in mind, guys, if you drop nasty comments, hate is not allowed on this channel. This is a safe channel for all people who genuinely like watches and like products. And if you have anything negative to say, every video, the comments are held. So when you guys think you're being slick coming on there, posting out a bunch of comments, there is no hate allowed on the channel, and you guys, they get deleted. You might get a nasty response from me, but that will get deleted as well. I just want you guys to know how I feel. So be respectful, be kind to one another. Check this watch out, drop a comment, subscribe. Guys, if you do subscribe, click the bell. You want to be notified anytime I upload a new video. Stay tuned for more, folks. Have a great weekend and take care.